Alright, so today we are going to look at the third mission inside the game now. I've already done this once, but I felt that I sounded a little boring in this, so I'm pretty much just going to redo the mission now that I actually know the finer details of the game. I'm going to see pretty much if I can get a higher score. So, let's get on started. We do get two groups of submarines and a Schmel that's already in the air for us, which is nice. And what I'm going to do is get our planes up in the air and in the patrol pattern so that we have two planes guarding the Schmel and their radars will be off that way. These MiGs don't have a lot of fuel, and we have a ton of MiGs but not a lot of long-range fighters. That might be a problem later on. So I'm gonna have to wait a bit before we can launch anything else. Actually, with that refueling plane, we should be fine. Let's place that over here. So now I'm just gonna speed up until we can get our setup done. And once that's done, we should be good. And we can see our fleet move in incredibly fast fashion. I can do the risky thing, which is pretty much turning on the Schmel right now, activating its active radar system, and that will allow us to see farther on the map. You can kind of tell how far we're going to be able to see with the blue circle thingy, but at the moment it's not worth it. I'm going to wait until my air coverage actually arrives. Back at the ship, let's put that on military speed. It looks like they're dropping buoys to try and find my submarines. Now, let's launch a few more MiGs. No, actually not MiGs. I'll launch the Naval strike craft and put them in orbit right here, because I know we are going to use them later on. We do have to take out ships inside the mission. Our objective is to sink 2 ships, and we can't lose any of the submarines. Which, I saw some torpedoes. Yes, they have already launched torpedoes against one of my submarines. So that being said, what are you doing? Why do you have your sensors on? Which sensor is on? None of them are actually active. Oh well. That'd suck if we already lost one, but I'm gonna have to activate my Schmel now to find these people. And we have those bigger planes, and those are Poseidons. They'll drop torpedoes on our boats, and we have a medium surface contact here. And this is a ship, and that being said, we are going to attack it. There's nothing we can do, but well, they kind of already know where we are, so it's not like we're still hiding or anything. So I'm pretty much just going to go and launch everything we have at it. And now we've identified it as the Richmond. So how are you out of ammo? Actually, we did dump everything on them. So now we are launching our missiles at the boat. In a minute, our air superiority will get here to cover. And let's take a look at the Richmond. So it's a frigate type boat. I'm guessing it's deploying those planes, the helicopters, to find our boat, our submarine. Looks like we hit it good. It's damaged, it's on fire, so it might blow up. It's actually a major fire, and I believe we fired some torpedoes. Some very slow torpedoes. How do we only have 2? There was a group of 2. Oh, that's why it's in groups of 2s. Fair enough. The Richmond was actually with another boat called the Daring. Oh, we're actually 3 units away from destroying the Richmond. And looks like they're launching an anti-air missile at my Schmel. I guess we can turn off the active radar. I don't think it's gonna do any good at this point. Oh hey, we used chaff to avoid it. Oh great, now the Poseidons are gonna come over here and bomb the hell out of my submarines. Let my air forces come over here. Refueling plane needs to set up over there, and it's already at 30 fuel level, so I am going to launch another plane, another tanker plane. We've already lost one submarine, there's not much we can do about that. But those torpedoes should be hitting soon. This is a fairly short mission. As soon as those hit, oh actually, it sunk because of the fire on board. That is good for us. Now, the Naval strike helicopters, or no, not helicopters, but planes, can come over here and pretty much bomb the heck out of the Daring. And surface missiles, I believe, are better than the other thing. Daring looks like it's trying to get away. Our planes will be there in a second, so we should be fine. Now, I'm not sure what our losses were the last time I tried this mission, but I think it was similar-ish. Oh well. I guess I'm going for a speed run this time. Hopefully we can find that boat group soon. I'm gonna have to drop the speed on this. We're not. They're already at bingo fuel, but we found it. We found it, that's the important thing. Now, if we put the submarine on full speed ahead, hopefully we can actually catch up to the Daring and fire off these heavyweight torpedoes at it. Now, I've played the Silent Hunter games, so I think I know a bit about firing torpedoes at boats. So, slow the ship down, slow the ship down. No! Great. Okay, so it's identifying us at the moment. So now we can wait for us to get close, and torp the heck out of it. For some reason we also surfaced, which is, I guess, alright. I do not mind that part. Actually, my favorite tactic in Silent Hunter games is to just pretty much surface right above, or sorry, not above, but beside the enemy's merchant ships, and then pretty much just get on the flak cannon that I think you were supposed to use to take out aircraft, and then pretty much just pound the side of the ship until it goes down. I actually never really torped the boats unless I had to. But that's another story. And I'd assume these would hit. Fired fairly close to it, and I'm gonna be really mad if these don't hit. I mean, we fired quite a lot of them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, torps. You're almost there. Now let's look at the battle reports. So we got they used their helicopters to sink one of our submarines, but we hit the Richmond three times with missiles. 2 times and it started to fire, and the second 2 times actually damaged the landing pad on it, and I think finally the fire took it out. They also... was there a fire on board our submarine? No, there wasn't. It just blew up after too much. What? We better not miss all of these. Okay, there we go. Well, that's my second run through the mission. I'm gonna be deleting the first video, so anyways, like the video and subscribe if you'd like.